Because as you've seen in the story, they were trying to kill us. We helped out a dude to work with us, and this dude apparently did some shit to this guy, and this guy came and shot him, killed him, and then he said, y'all both are next. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker had a 666 on his forehead. Like, this motherfucker, bitch. Puerto Rico's no joke. They'll shoot you 60 times in the face. It's not like this ain't like in the States, and like, don't, like, that's crazy, because 60 times, the cops could get there. You know, when you're in 20 shots already, you don't be thinking like, fuck it, don't you?
It's time to go.
They gonna get here soon.
They know what's going on.
No, they don't give a fuck.
Nah, they don't give. I mean, in New York sometimes.
I don't know.
Coney Island.
I know.
21 to go off. And,
I know. I'm not saying no. I'm not gonna say
60?
no. But in PR, they fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers over there don't give a fuck, man. They started that whole fucking double clip with tape and shit on, like they on some Iraq shit over there. You know what I'm saying? There's just kids now killing. Anyway, I mean, I know everywhere is crazy, but PR is a small little island. You know what I'm saying? So we left to New York. That's when we went to New York to live in Creston.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To like.
So basically, y'all life was threatening. Y'all said, "Yo,
we gotta get the fuck out of here, because bro, this dude, we singers.
He's a serious killer.
This motherfucker's a real killer. But I've been in a lot of situations where they were gonna try to kill me because I fucked with the wrong girl and shit like that. We were used to that shit in the hood. You know what I'm saying? So
this was just a different type of dude.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. When I went to New York, and I was with these dudes. They were like the biggest dudes on the block. They had that mango piña. You know what I'm saying? And, you know mango piña. Mango piña. Yeah. So me and Yankee were staying at the house where they stashed everything. That's where we were staying. We were in a trap house, and we were staying there. There was a couch for me, there was a couch for Nicky, and we were staying there. But we started seeing how these people were making money like a motherfucker. And that shit was fucking us up. Because in our mind, it's like, and I remember in those days, it was Iceberg. You know what I'm saying? Iceberg was the shit, little cartoons and shit. Everybody
Mickey
with
Mouse,
the Jordan
all
and Mickey Mouse and all that shit. And I was like, bro, I'm starving here, bro. Like, what the fuck are we gonna do? So I told the dude, yo, how much money can I make if I move those bags? It's like, well, they give you $1 for each bag. And I'm like, shit. So how many bags can you give me? Like, well, we'll give you like 500 bags or 1,000 bags. It depends on how much you move. And I said, fuck it, $500 a day. If I can make $500 a day, that shit is good. Right. So I started moving. I went to the dude and I'm like, yo, bro, I want you to give me some bags. I want to move it. And he looked at me like, you fucking crazy, nigga? You sing? I'm like, people don't give up. People don't know me.
Right.
They don't give a fuck, bro. Like, fuck that shit. So he gave me bags and I started moving. I started making $1,000 a day, and then I saw people selling like pounds. Like, there were different conversations when it came to pounds. And I'm like, yo, why you selling, like, how you do this? And then I started, like, moving pounds and started making money.
Wow.
And then one day I had almost like, I don't know, like $15,000 in those days. And I told Yankee, yo, Yankee, we're hiding here in New York. Why don't we go, go to Puerto Rico, get our shit, and do what the fuck we gotta do is music.
Right.
And he looked at me and he said, fuck it.
Let's
go. Right. You know what I'm saying? He had money too, because he did his shit. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to talk about what he did. You know what I'm saying? But he made his money, that's all I can say.
Yeah.
So we went to Puerto Rico and we got strapped. And we started doing music.
Y'all still had the beef though?
We still had the beef, but we was ready. Right. You know what I'm saying?
we can't get back.
We went to our hood, people that saw us the whole time, and we were like, yo, now we got to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? So they were like, all right, so we got straps, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember I got that first gun, bro. I went outside there was a trash guy, a garbage can guy that was making noise, and I would say, I got a gun, so I'm going to go out, I'm going to tell this motherfucker that I want a fucking noise. Man. You know, I had a gun. Right. You know what I'm saying?
I got power, dude.
Yeah, it felt good. It felt so good coming outside. Like, I had like a little thing coming out like this. I'm like, yo, ¿qué pasó, bro? El río ese. And he left. I'm like, shit, this feels fucking good. And that's when I was fucked up, because it felt good. I like that power. Wow. Yankee was always the smart one. Like, hey, don't get lost. Take it easy. We're doing music. Yeah. And then I was hanging out with dudes, They were in the streets from the same hood we were from, and these motherfuckers were already like planning to kill motherfuckers. And they're like, yo, should we get in the car and kill this motherfucker right now? And I always like go in the car with them and shit, and I would invent an excuse like, yo, I think I gotta go back. And never got.
Yo, you was. Oh wow, you was Trey. You was Trey.
Yeah, bro. No,
I'm like, yo,
I was in the
let
car.
me out.
I was in the car with the dude. I'm not gonna lie. At first, because it was scary as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dudes wanted to do shit. So the thing is, I was lucky. We was lucky because the dude, you know what I'm saying? He died. How got nothing to do with us. I'm not gonna take credit for that shit.
Right.
And somebody, you know, when you in war, somebody gonna get you.
Yo, that happens. Yeah, that happens. Like my friends too. You know, we had some beef with these loser dudes, want to kill us and shit.
Yeah.
And you know, they died.
Somebody.
And
They fuck with somebody else that say, we ain't fucking with you.
Right.
Bye.
It's kind of, I always feel like, you know, it's like a karma thing, man. Like you bringing that upon other people, just chill out, bro.
Exactly.
Like, you know, people, it comes back to find you eventually.
The thing is, it came from that to me not even giving excuses anymore to come back in the car. Like I was ready. Because I was doing so much drugs and I was making so much money in the street that I felt untouchable. The whole power thing with the gun. I remember Yankee told me, okay, bro, the guy's not here anymore.
Let's
Let's
get
put
this
those
music.
guns away and
Yeah.
let's keep going. And I was like, nah.
But I like
I'm gonna keep going.
I can't. I even told him, yeah, sure, give me your gun. And I kept another one.
You good?
I got two strikes. I'm like, no, I got you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And don't get it wrong.
How old were you at this time?
I was like, I don't know, like 17, 18.
17, 18.
Damn.
Don't get it twisted. Yankee street as fuck.
Right.
But he was smart.
Yeah.
Smart.
Way to do it. Yeah.
He wasn't the stupid street dude. Yeah. He was a smart dude and he knew where he wanted to go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He always saw me like, bro, you acting up. Like I remember we was at a club once and this dude came and disrespected me or something like that, and the boys like, let's go in the car, let's go get these motherfuckers, and I'm ready for blah blah blah. And he's like, yo, chill the fuck out, bro. You taking this movie shit too serious, bro. the dude that had a problem, it's over. You could you could be Nicky again.
Yeah.
And I wasn't Nicky anymore. I wasn't the same Nicky. My mind was on some other fucking shit.
Right.
And it came to a moment where he couldn't even control me anymore. And he tried so much. You know how many times they called him and say, yo, your boy, he's dead. We gonna kill him, and you know we don't fuck around. And then he had to come, yo, Nicky, bro, come on, man. You know, so he tried so many times, bro.
Damn, you was loose like that?
And after a while.
I was, bro. I was a rebel, man. I mean, but my mentality, my mom didn't love me. She didn't want me. The music, the drugs, and hanging out with bad kids. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be honest with you. I was hanging out with kids that would talk about murder like nothing, but inside, I knew I wasn't a murderer when I was like, I was outside like, yeah, and I was inside, oh shit.
Like,
Yeah,
really?
like, what the
These niggas are sick.
Yeah.
Oh, I
don't wanna look-
and his head was going like this. And I was like,
you're like,
yeah. Oh, shit.
These guys are a little crazy.
I was like, these motherfuckers on some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying?
You had to
And
be crazy with him.
I was being crazy with him, but
Yeah.
at the same time, I knew it wasn't me
me.
inside.
Right.
I wanted to be crazy, but not that crazy. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's funny? You might not have been the only person in that circle that felt like that.
Probably. That's crazy that you say that.
Yeah.
Probably one of them was screaming to get out of there too, but it's like, fuck it, this
But
is the life.
Yeah.
they
The guy that was doing that, no, I'm
not
just
him.
act like
no,
you know.
I got so much stories that I could tell you guys that happened in that in those days. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers didn't care a fuck. They didn't care about shit. Like these guys took somebody out, they left it there, and they was playing like dominoes. We was at the house chilling. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't give a fuck. Like they was 6 o'clock in the morning when they came to check shit out. Like that's the way they was, bro.
That was their path. Like that's what
They didn't care. And that's when I knew I gotta get the fuck out of here.
So what do you think kept you from crossing all the way over?
I didn't really did it all the way.
Was it your father?
I could say my father, man. Yeah, my father. my father, because my father, he was a good man. And I remember these words that my dad told me once. He was like, you know, what you doing in this world is gonna be your legacy. So if you wanna be a piece of shit human being and you wanna fucking shoot people and kill people or do whatever the fuck you do, that's what you're gonna leave in this world. Now your grandfather, he helped everybody in the neighborhood. He went to their house when they had a situation. He bought them groceries when they needed something. He died. Until this day, they call that street the name of your grandfather. So who you want to be? You want to be the guy that people kill and nobody give a fuck and leave a fucked up legacy, or you want to have somebody talk about you? And those are the things that fuck up my head. I'm like, yo, I want to be my grandfather. And that's what made me be a better singer the second time I came back. Because if you saw, like, if you followed my career when I was a kid, you was gonna see shit like me helping people from the streets, me doing videos, and like, yo, it was the real Nicky.
Right.
That one was a fake Nicky. Trying to be strong, tough, trying to be even Daddy Yankee knew it. It's like, yeah, I met you.
Dude, yeah.
I met you when you was a kid.
Like,
There was a time that I respected you because you didn't take shit from people, but it came to a point where I wasn't respecting you anymore because, okay, now it's not about being tough. Now you being somebody that's not you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you losing my respect. Yeah. So I lost his respect and I lost the world's respect. And all my fans and everybody, my dad, everybody, because I was trying to be somebody that I wasn't. And I was doing drugs that were fucking up my judgment and hanging out with bad people. If you hang out with a dude every day like, fuck this people, blah, 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 you know what I'm saying?
Circle.
You become that.
Yeah.
And you think that's okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I can tell you who you are by the people who surround you.
It's Hoffa, trapper turned smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars, I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard. Told Jim I need a bomb I could drop on you niggas. Bad boy, I'm never gonna stop for you niggas. I don't give a fuck who you got is the illest. I solidify my spot with gorillas. Now I'm rock with you niggas.